7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet.
Dalyvavimas azartiniuose lošimuose gali sukelti priklausomybę.
So, coach, your comments about the game.
Yes, I mean, we are here to talk about two-possession game and details, despite the way we started the game. So I would like to start from the point that we were able finally, thanks to Blažević being back, able to practice 5-on-5 this week after 2 months. And we were able to fight against a team that has a deep roster and we know just have, sized guards, try to bully, crash in the boards. We were able, to turn the ball over just 6 times. The only point is obviously rebounding. They took 50% of the rebound of the missed shot, and this is something that for sure for the next game we need to fix. But I'm for sure pretty proud because instead of giving up on 40-21, we were able to come back and play the game until the end. We are not already healthy, but we are in the way. We are in the way, and I hope that we can bounce back as soon as possible and be ready, because we want to really show that we can compete for the top of at the top of this league.
Žaidimo detalės išskyrė, kad dėka Blaževičius galėjo pagaliau treniruotis 5-5 ir kovoti prieš Rytą. Taip pat išskyrė Ryto atkovotus kamuolius, bet treneris tiek didžiuojasi savo komandą ir sugrįžimų į rungtynes ir žaidimų iki galo. Ir sako, tai yra kelyje link pilno sugrįžimo.
Looking for positive things, you were about -20 in the start of the second, but you fought back. Where you found that inner strength, because that period of time, past 2-3 weeks or the month, was not easiest one. So how do you look at that from the positive standpoint?
Oh, I told you, we were able to have 3 good quality practice and was not for granted in this period. And also during the game, I mean, we were able, despite the big gap, to find changing something tactical, but mostly having adjusting something in order of having a couple of stops, getting confidence with a couple of baskets, because even the first break they were able to produce, obviously because they played in that way, but because we missed a couple of shots, they were able to score very, very quick in fast break to produce points, and they created the first break. We were able to stay united, to stay together, changing a bit the lineups, some up and downs during the game like is normal from every player, but everybody just gave, everything. Obviously is up to myself and coaching staff then trying to understand and, select the most effective lineup during the game. But I told you, we are waiting for the complete roster to try to be able to play last time, one more time against Rytas and hopefully be ready for playoff. We have still 1 month to keep working.
Tai buvo klausimas apie sugrįžimą 20 taškų deficito ir apie motyvaciją sugrįžti po ganėtinai sudėtingo periodo. Tai treneris išskyrė geros kokybės treniruotes. Taip pat žaidimo metu, net ir didelio deficito metu, galėjo rasti taktišką sprendimą tam sugrįžimui, pakeisti keletą dalykų. Išskyrė, kad išliko kartu ir visi žaidėjai padavė viską, trenerių štabas taip pat iškojo patogiausios sudėties, vis dar laukia ir tikisi pilnos sudėties sugrįžimo, kad galėtų žaisti pilno pajėgumų play-offuose.
Coach, can you describe what was like the period of Wolves in the past, I guess the month, 2 weeks or the 1 week, 2 very sloppy losses against Šiauliai and Lietkabelis, many injuries, sometimes players in my eyes looks sad, not motivated on the court. What are you experiencing as a club right now?
I mean, I think that, Lithuanian league is a very, very long season. We have many games. Every game is important. We spent and we did the high-level Eurocup campaign and season, but Eurocup is over. We have to deal with good days, bad days. It's my responsibility to try to keep everybody on the same page. But you know, we had also, like you say, personally, some players that were performing and now are not performing like the past. Some players that are recovering and have to find the best shape. You have to come back and adjust the rotation and the chemistry. It's never a static situation. You are every time dealing with something that is changing, and players and coaches has to be available to try to accept that and adjust that. Obviously, we need absolutely to understand and remember which kind of quality we can have. Game like Cholet is bad that happened, where we, to be honest, didn't show up. We, after 2 days, played, in my opinion, a decent game in Lichtablis, in Panevėžys. Doing many things we worked on in those 2 days, pretty better than 2 days before. And it's a kind of learning. Obviously, it's easier and stupid to tell you that it's better learning after wins than after losing games. But in our long run, those periods can happen, and we want to arrive to the point that we want to compete to win.
Tai buvo klausimas apie sunkų vilkų periodą ir skausmingus pralaimėjimus bei žaidėjų motivaciją. Tai treneris mano, kad Lietuvoje sezonas yra ilgas ir kiekvienas rungtynės svarbios, kad turi sugyventi su geromis pabandymėmis, būti tame pačiame puslapyje su savo komanda. Vieni žaidėjai vis dar gerai atlieka savo užduotis, kiti nebe taip gerai kaip galbūt anksčiau, tačiau turi ieškoti geriausios chemijos tarp jų. Ir paminėjau, kad vis dar susiduria su kažkuo, kas keičiasi, tai priima ir prisitaiko, bando ir turi suprasti ir prisiminti, kokią kokybę komanda gali turėti. Na ir išskyrė, kad rungtynės Šiauliuose buvo blogos, bet po 2 dienų, kai žaidė Lietkabelyje, jau mano, kad žaidė pakankamai gerai ir išpildė planą, su kuo dirbo pastarasis tas dienas, kur turėjo laiko treniruotis.
Coach Andrews arrived in June, July in Vilnius as a very important piece of the team and one of the projected leaders of the team. But in recent games, I'm not saying about today, but in recent period, I guess the 1 month or I guess 1 month, he's not in the best version of himself. What he's going through personally, mentally, and as a basketball player, because when the player hits the backboard shooting free, being Andrews is kind of strange. So what he's going through now?
I mean, everybody is like you guys. You are journalists and persons. I'm coach and person. There are players and person. Daily basis we are paid to perform, but we are a person that has to deal something even off the court. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk about what is having personal, and can happen also that in like I told you, a long run there are up and downs. He's one of the most professional player I ever coached in my life. He knows exactly which kind of performance he can have. He's keep working to be ready every time. And I'm sure, like we planned during the summer, that he will be one of the players that will help us to try to achieve our team goals.
Okay, Coach, during those months you missed. During those months you missed players for practice, normal practice. Have you tried to speak with club about addition possibilities?
I mean, I do my job. I have a general manager that I really love to work with. I know I'm too political for you guys, but I play the players that I have. I coach the players that I have. And I need to try to let the players that I have perform. Then obviously, if the club decide to make a move, we will discuss about. But this is not the topic. The topic is to try to let the players that play it tonight, play a bit better. And I hope as soon as possible. But I cannot tell you when, because I don't know. So I just break one next question about Jogela that we are missing a lot.
Turėjome klausimą apie Andrews ir jo formą, tai Teres paminėjo, kad kiekvienas esame žmogus ir visi turim su kažkuo susidurti iš aikštelės ribų. Nesakė, kas tiksliai yra, bet paminėjo, kad yra ir gerų, ir blogų, ir tarpų, bet žaidėjas žino ir dirba, kad būtų pasiruošęs ir kad jis tikrai padės komandai laimėti ateityje. Na ir kitas klausimas buvo apie galimą komandos papildymą, tai Teres pasakė, tiesiog dirba savo darbą, žaidžia, treniruoja žaidėjus, kuriuos turi. Ir jūs turi leisti žaidėjams atlikti savo darbą, jeigu klubas nutaš pasipildyti, treneris tikrai su klubu padiskutuos, bet dabar yra svarbiausia atlikti savo darbą su to, ką turi ir žaisti geriau.
Some beast from Jonava team, Brandon Childress, watched Wolves game today. Can it be related with the kind of last question addition in the team?
I mean, I didn't know he was here. I just met him before. I just had a conversation with it. I mean, I say congratulations for the performance you had yesterday. Probably some of the threes he made we could help, but no, it's not related. He's just coming here to enjoy the game. Unfortunately, you know, we lost, but I hope he enjoyed the game.
Taip, aš nežinau, kad žaidėjas buvo čia pasveikinus pasirodymą vakar ir man, kad tai nebuvo susijęs su galime komandos papildymu.
For the last one, when Matas is coming back.
I told you before.
I forgot, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope as soon as possible, but probably not for the next game.
7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet. 7bet lažybos. 7bet.
Dalyvavimas azartiniuose lošimuose gali sukelti priklausomybę.